Good afternoon and welcome to today's episode of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this, the 6th day of January in the new year of 2026. We have been seeing a lot of crap from Minnesota about the Somali fraud and Tim Walz and how he is to blame for most of it, but we are right now ignoring the other jackass in the room with Mamdani as the communist mayor of New York City. We have got to stop ignoring all this crap, folks. The left is working overtime to destroy America. Please like and subscribe to these updates, which are uploaded to Rumble, BitChute, YouTube, and Facebook for your convenience. Please listen to the end to help us grow in our network to let Americans know just what is really going on. The lamestream lying liberal media will not tell you the truth and haven't for a long time. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. Doing that will help us grow in the rankings, plus it does let us know what you are thinking. And thank you in advance. From Breitbart comes this one. Nolte, Mamdani's tenant advocate, wants to seize white supremacist private property. The Democrats have ceased to be a party of the United States of America and have now become a party of Karl Marx, and he would be so damn proud. Communist Muslim New York Mayor Zohran Mamdani appointed a tenant advocate who wants to seize private property, which she sees as a symptom of white supremacy. C. Weaver is her name, and over the years she has made no secret of her anti-freedom and overtly racist views. She promises, quote, "will transition from treating property as an individual good to a collective good. Whites especially will be impacted." Remember that one, unquote. It gets worse. Weaver, who is officially Mamdani's director of the city office to protect tenants, called to, quote, seize private property, unquote, back in 2018. The following year, she said, quote, private property, including any kind of especially home ownership, is a weapon of white supremacy, unquote. She has since deleted the X account where these fascist and racist comments were made, but the internet is forever. And folks, we have to remember here, they delete their damning posts so they will not be able to be used against them. Use them against them. Regardless, unless she publicly backs off these comments, deleting them can only mean she has not changed her views, but is looking to hide her true beliefs. In 2017, Weaver wrote on X, quote, elect more communists, unquote. And in Mamdani, she has her man. After being sworn in as mayor, Mamdani quickly laid the groundwork to seize private property. Have you noticed how with these folks it's always take and seize and never create and build? That's how useless and dangerous people like Mamdani and Weaver are. They cannot create or build anything. All they can do is steal, and the ultimate goal is to steal using the primature of the state as cover. How stupid are the people of New York? The city is doomed under this guy, but they voted for this, and before that, these dummies voted for the Democrats, who allowed America and New York to be flooded with foreigners who overwhelmingly voted for Mamdani. This is precisely how the Great Replacement theory, which the left insists is a right-wing racist conspiracy theory, works. Instead of importing people who want to become Americans, Democrats import people who want to turn America into their shithole countries. These third worlders accomplish this by voting for Democrats, which is how you end up with a full-blown communist in charge of New York City, billions in Somali fraud in Minnesota, and billions and billions simply vanishing in California. Anyone who knows anything about how communism works understands that by exterminating private property is the key. Communists like Mamdani and Weaver know they can manipulate the poor. They also know that the wealthy and the elite are easily co-opted into their movement because nothing means more to them than status, which is easily threatened. Therefore, It is the incorruptible middle class that must be destroyed because, by and large, the middle class is the most difficult to recruit. For the most part, we in the middle class are happy with what we have and only wish to be left alone to enjoy it. That's why communists always seek to destroy us. We're the normal people who stand in their way. And now we'll remove that liberal blindfold. The Democrats and Mamdani, for that matter, hope that none of us see the videos made by legal Russian immigrants telling us that it is a sad day for America that Mamdani won because he is what they ran away from when it came to Russia. Now it is here. From the Bible it says from Acts 5, verse 29, "But Peter and the apostles answered, 'We must obey God rather than men.'" Communism is something the devil looks to and smiles about because it is practically the farthest from godliness we can get. Ronald Reagan once said, "How do you tell a communist?" Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. How do you tell an anti-communist? Someone who understands Marx and Lenin. My friends, we have to remember here, if it wasn't for the Democrats, the communists, the Somalis, and the socialists would have no place in America. They are only here because of the Democrats, and communism is not something that will work to keep us safe and free because of the Constitution. They are the ones who will get rid of the Constitution so we can't be safe and free. Thank you for watching, and as I will always say, we shall not be ruled. NWCR is heard through Conservative Nation Media, or C&M, from behind that silver microphone of freedom with the voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world, where America always wins. Again, please subscribe to my video accounts on Rumble, BitChute, and YouTube because we need to start listening to the truth and not the liberal lies that the lamestream liberal papers and the legacy media are always spouting. For they are nothing but lies to try to hold on to the power that they have amassed against us. For their America is a socialist communist nation, not the constitutional republic it was formed as. That is the reason we must be patriotic and vote the right way. Have a good day, and God bless you all.